Hi, my name is Joel, this is Have You Seen This? And I have seen a movie. This is Have You Seen This? Where my brother Mark and I force each other to watch movies. This week, Mark, you forced me to watch The Shining. I had obviously heard about this movie, I had seen most of the iconic scenes, and I've heard even some of the behind the scenes stories. But I had not seen it yet. And I asked around a little bit and I realized I have not been the last person to have watched it. I think there's a lot of people around there who have seen like most of the scenes, but they have not watched the actual movie. Or maybe they had started to watch it and then stopped halfway through because it's so spooky. And let's face it, this movie is terrifying. But first, just very briefly, the story of the movie, because I assume that most people know what it's about. It's about Jack and Wendy and their son, and they go to a little hotel at a mountaintop because they have to take care of just general maintenance and running the heater and stuff like that. Jack is also a writer, and he's happy to have found a peaceful place where he can also focus on his writing. But after just some time, he starts to go mad, see things, and tries to kill his family. Alright, so how did I like it? I have to say I'm usually not very fond of horror movies, but then again this is more of like an eerie, suspenseful movie than the typical horror movies. For example, I did not see any jump scares in this movie. There were many scenes that were just breathtakingly terrifying, but it doesn't have any scene where the movie slowly leads up to a fast cut and you know you're about to get startled, but even though that you know that it's still going to happen! Yeah, I hate those jump scares. How about you? The story is based on a Stephen King novel, and it does have that typical Stephen King thing of having something supernatural, and in this case it's just believable enough so you could just take it serious. Because it could all be just in Jack's head, couldn't it? At least up to a certain point, where in my opinion it just got a little bit too crazy. I don't want to spoil too much. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna spoil anymore, I promise. Alright, trivia time!
Here's Johnny!
This scene took about 3 days to shoot and the use of 60 doors. Also, the doors were made very thin by the prop department so that Jack Nicholson could break through them. But he had worked as a fireman before and knew very well how to use and wield the axe, and he broke through them too easily, so they had to strengthen them. During that time, the MPAA did not allow any blood in trailers. Still, Stanley Kubrick went ahead and used this scene to show in the trailer, and he convinced the jury that it was just rusty water. Overall, I have to say I really like the movie. It really weaved me in as a movie is supposed to, and I can see that a lot of time and effort has gone into it. As many people have known before, I know I'm not spreading news here, but to me it was news and I wanted to tell you what I liked about it because this is what this show is about. Yes. Alright, now it's your turn again. You have to watch Equalizer because you have not seen it yet and you should. That's the only reason.